Prepare for re-entry. Explore your celestial body. Reach under Orion's belt. Feel the pulsars. Fire up the rocket. Be the big spoon to someone's Little Dipper. Join the 100,000-mile high club. There are infinite ways to say sex in space speak, but only one way to ensure out-of-this-world pleasure. Pick up a bottle of Astroglide Personal Lubricant and put some Astro in your glide.
About you gotta put it in perspective.
I have 2 words for you.
Let me guess. Get out? No, he's gonna say suck it. He's not gonna say suck it.
Suck it.
You were right.
Bye. There's the door. Later days.
If you don't mind, I will begin at the beginning.
It's a new day. Let's get going.
1, 2, 3. Bad boy. 4, 5, 6. VIG.
Oh, well, I'd like to thank the great state of California for your time and for being my home for many, many years. I'll be thinking of you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short because it's been bad and unhelpful.
Bye. Bing, bing. That's the end of that. You know, it's the only thing you can say.
Specialist. Time to wrap it up. Going home.
Well, look, I gotta go. I will see you soon.
I hope not.
And now.
What?
Just wanted to say goodbye. And then I wanted to watch you leave.
Our feature presentation.
Look, he was a good man. He had a good run.
Yeah.
30 years, man.
Sad.
He had 1 day left.
Yeah.
One day left. It is final day.
What are you guys going to miss about him the most? That shouldn't be difficult.
Come on.
Oh, just kidding.
Come on.
I'm going to miss so much about Bean. Are we getting serious now or not?
Too early.
Guys,
Too early.
I'm messing
guys,
around, but yeah.
Guys, I'm alive. You were fooled
Did you
by the
say that we
RIP.
should-
You were
you
fooled by
say-
the RIP Bean hashtag. I'm actually fine.
Are
I'm
you
fine.
saying we shouldn't do that serious stuff here, but maybe later in the show?
I'm saying I don't
when-
really want to hear what you guys are going to or not going to miss about me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that'd be a rude awakening.
Bean, why did you kill Mr. Bean yesterday?
I sure wasn't expecting worldwide confusion over the death of the great Rowan Atkinson. I'll tell you that. Who started RIP Bean as a hashtag, too, by the way? Was that you, Jensen?
Yeah, it's been going on for a long time, man.
Yeah,
we've
there's a
been
bunch of
using it. Yeah.
I mean, it was the #1 U.S. trend last night.
Yes, I mean, thankfully, I think it was mostly about Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah, people going, oh, thank God I came on to find out why Rest in Peace Bean was here. He's not dead. And then other people would be like, no, he's actually a legendary DJ in L.A. And people were like, don't care.
Don't care.
Moving on.
I hope
Care
he's
about
dead.
Mr. Bean. It was very weird to have all these people confused and panicked. But I mean, look, I would have done the same thing. You know, if I saw RIP, what I thought was a celebrity, I would have been panicked too.
Absolutely.
But it was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny. Kevin, how you feeling, man?
Fantastic.
Really?
I think that was sarcastic.
Never better. I'm as strong as a horse. I'm the healthiest man alive.
You
I've
said
heard that.
horse.
I did.
First of all,
He's as strong as a horse.
poor Kevin. He couldn't even lift up his finger to flip me off. It was just painful.
You sort of saw it, right?
I sort of saw it. It just looked arthritic.
We have
the
one
way
guy
you did
moving
it.
and another guy who's as strong as a horse.
Oh, okay.
This show's killing it.
Well, at least after the show today, all you have to do is go right back home and get right back under those
And I can
covers,
sleep-
right?
Oh, wait.
You can sleep for the whole weekend, right?
No, you're hopping on a plane in New York where you have to put on a suit. Kevin, none of this is good for you.
Yeah. This is poor timing.
No,
Oh,
agreed.
dear.
Well,
I would just like to say that you chose your last day very selfishly, and maybe Monday would have been better, or Tuesday of this week, you know?
wait, I don't understand.
'Cause
Because
I'm
I'm screwing
sick.
up Jensen's birthday? Oh, because
yes.
you're sick.
Oh, no, I don't care about Jensen's birthday. I'm saying because
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
sick.
That's
Dude,
proven the whole team doesn't care. So.
Yeah. I didn't know you were going to get sick, dude.
I didn't either, but
I
I'm
didn't
saying
either.
you should have taken that into account.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Hey, in lieu of the thing today, I thought I might read a couple of emails from the Kevin and Bean listeners.
Yes.
It has been it goes without saying, and I know that you have seen some collateral social media presence and emails yourself because they include you guys a lot in them because, they love the whole show, not just me. But it has been overwhelming how many listeners I have heard from. And I know I said this a couple of days ago, but the listeners who have listened for a ridiculous amount of time, I had no idea we had so many longtime listeners. Mm-hmm. No idea.
Bean, tell me the truth. Aren't you like I when somebody says, we've been listening for 20 years, 25 years? Don't you go, how did you not tire of us at some point?
Of course.
It's crazy.
Of course. I hated us in year one.
Well, I mean, most people
year
agree
one,
with
we all
that.
hated us.
But it's insane. So let me just read a couple of emails, and we'll sprinkle in some more in your Afro calls and whatnot throughout the day as well. Dear Bean, where does one begin thanking someone in a relationship like this? By the way, none of these emails included nudes. And I thought if you're really trying to thank somebody, you thank somebody with boobies, right?
Right, guys? Come on, step it up.
Isn't that traditional? That's the currency of thanks is boobs.
I don't send mine when I'm sending thanks. And
Oh,
people
you don't?
appreciate
Okay.
that. Yeah. They're just like, thank you, Allie, for not.
Where does one begin thanking someone in a relationship like this? It's very odd and one-sided, this radio thing. I mean, I've been a listener or a fan since August of 1992. I moved to Los Angeles from Wisconsin after I graduated college to go to law school, which I quit. But I never quit you. It was a fluke. I had a classmate who needed a ride to school one day, and I lived in his neighborhood. He tuned my radio to your show. You got to listen to these guys, he said. I think it was all he said. I don't even remember his name, but I haven't listened to anything else in the morning since, over half of my 49 years. After about 6 years in L.A., I got a good job offer in Redlands, just at the end of the K-Rock Signal area, which has frustratingly fluctuated over the years. It's where I still reside with my husband, who I've also made a fan over the years, and our 10-year-old daughter, who is just beginning to appreciate the humor and laughter you provide. By the way, any parenting thoughts on letting your 10-year-old listen to your show?
Seems slightly early.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Due to my location, my quest for radios with good reception has been serious work, not wanting to miss a morning. I still prefer to listen live. I want to be there. Before the advent of the app, I would even jog in the morning with a mini radio receiver so as not to miss an opening.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm your 5:30 people. I get to hear the show before it really starts. You give me the ability to get out of bed and start the day with a smile. You are the face kept in the jar by the radio, to steal from Sir Paul McCartney, whom I laugh about Kevin hanging up on all the time. All the little memories providing the chuckle I have so often needed to keep moving. I know change is inevitable, but this little piece of my youth was something I just wasn't ready to lose yet. My pre-sad has officially become just sad, and I want to make sure my sincere thanks is transmitted to you before you exit and disappear. One more line.
Oh, sorry. Okay, hold on.
That was a crescendo.
Thank you for letting me be a part of so many years of your life. The decades of memories are priceless, and I really cannot thank you enough for the positive, joyful, daily impact you've had on my life. I hope in your new life you escape into, meets all your happiest dreams. You deserve the best. I appreciate you.
Signed, Sean Spicer.
That is a lovely listener named Jennifer.
Oh, okay.
And that's just representative. Okay, less of that.
Little loud.
It's a little loud, yeah.
I can't hear you. What?
Trying to thank.
Turn down a little.
Trying to thank the listener.
Yep.
It's just representative of how many wonderful, heartfelt notes people have taken the time when they could be doing something far more important or interesting to send out, and it's very touching, you guys.
She used to jog with a transistor radio.
Yes. Well, pre-phones. I mean, that's what you had to do if you wanted to listen to the radio, right?
Oh, wow.
She's the sweetest.
Love it.
So anyway, thank you, Jennifer, and a special thanks and a shout out right now to the 5:30 people, to the people who actually do get up because they have to and listen to this dumb show on their way to work or school. We really appreciate you.
There are a lot of people tuning in just for today's entire live show because it's your last, which is adorable.
And that's a ridiculous amount of pressure. It's
we
not going to be that good.
We got a text from a guy named Jacob, and he said, skipping work with the wife to hear the whole show. Thanks for the entertainment for the past 30 years, Kevin. But people are skipping work and school today,
That's
Bean,
ridiculous.
to hear it from start to finish.
That's insane.
Look,
Don't do that.
If I can speak for my man Bean, we sit around and look at the same three people, and we're in a little room.
Yeah.
And we can't imagine that it touches people's lives, really.
Right.
Can't get your head around it. So when
Amen.
people say stuff like that, it's like, I don't know how to.
Plus, you guys are
take that.
so good with compliments
We are
anyway.
good. Thank you.
And you guys are dicks in real life.
Well,
so.
look, we know us.
Right.
So we know how much people should listen to us or like us.
I do expect every email to have
But
however.
Hey, Bean, it's weird because we get added on a lot of the emails that people are saying nice things about.
Yes.
Oh, the amount of people that you have talked to during their hard times is kind of astounding. Like
in person or on the phone, you mean?
Either, like
email,
even email mostly, or phone back in the day. But like people will call and say, my son had cancer when he was 12, and every day we'd wake up and go to treatment, and we'd listen on the radio. So I sent you an email, just to thank you, and then you checked in on my son, and I was like, Bean, we usually ignore emails. What are you doing?
Look, I have a heart, you guys.
Do you,
though? I
He
care
does.
about people. I do. I mean, look, if
But
somebody...
not us.
Well, not you, obviously, yeah. But if somebody is going to take the time, if it's meaningful for them to reach out to me, the least I can do is try to reach back. That's all.
Setting a weird standard for us is all I'm saying.
Okay, very good.
All right, let's talk about today's Kevin and Bean Show, shall we?
We're going to get down to some serious drinking!
That's all you need to know.
It's his last drop he was ever sent, It's very sad.
Jimmy Kimmel
Oh.
and Adam Carolla.
Whatever happened to those guys?
They will tell us.
I thought they were so talented. I thought, well, you know what? They're going to be fine when they leave the show. Never heard from them again.
Oh, they're fine.
I mean, it's Jimmy, it's Adam, and it's Big Tad. Those are the three big disappointments for me. Like, whatever happened to all three of those guys?
Adam is back to construction.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't know about Jimmy.
Just eating bacon off of walls, I heard. Just weird.
Big Tad has a talk show, though, on ABC.
So he's the most successful
He
one.
has a late night show. It's amazing.
Gotcha.
It's
Wait,
very
is Tad
good.
coming in?
We may
I
hear
missed
from
that.
Tad
We
today.
may hear from Tad,
Yeah.
All right, because I heard. Okay. We also have Bean's top 10 moments with.
Well, I don't know how much of a tribute
And by
that
the way,
is.
I Omar sent me 21 of them, and I don't know how to whittle those down.
Really?
I mean, it's all magic.
Yeah.
So that might be all we do.
Yeah.
Dr. Drew's on the show today.
Fantastic.
Bean did an interview with Ryan Seacrest.
What?
They reached out yesterday. Ryan wanted to talk to us. Unfortunately, Kevin, you were out, but they wanted to talk to us about, we're all going into the Radio Hall of Fame on Friday. And he just wanted to congratulate us. And I don't know. It was weird.
He sent you a gift, Kevin.
What?
Yes, he did.
He sent gifts over.
I should have sent a gift.
He's a class dude. Though,
Oh,
right?
very much.
Pretty
Can I
cool.
tell you, though, the funny part
Do
is...
you guys have anything I could send today?
We've got some
But we have
highlighters?
the they sent the Aladdin Blu-ray. It's in the other room if you want to send it to him. Okay, so we heard it was from a jewelry store.
Well
And
done.
thank you. And we were like, he got you a Rolex.
Totally.
He got you a Rolex with like the
Rolex.
inscribed Hall of Fame on the back, like all this stuff. And then we were freaking out, and then it was a picture frame.
It's
Which
more-
was still very thoughtful.
It's
very,
very
nice.
more than we sent him.
It was a
Yeah,
picture
no
frame.
complaints.
Well, you guys should send him a Rolex. Is what I'm
Well,
saying.
you'll hear the interview on this morning show.
Does
coming up
anybody
next.
have a used Rolex that they could donate to us?
Or just take a picture of your junk, put it in the frame, and send it back.
The same frame.
What?
I like it.
Regifting your junk.
And would you like to take that back? The Bean edition.
Oh,
amazing.
All right.
Which really is just sort of redundant, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Most of them are.
Most, yeah.
Dare you.
Most of them are the Bean edition. So that's coming up this morning, along with RJ Bell, taking a look at week 10 of the NFL. We'll take a break. We'll come back with what's happening next.
It's the Kevin and Bean Show on K-Rock.
Nope. Guys, I'm here.
He's
I'm
alive,
fine.
but
I'm fine.
barely.
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm the healthiest man alive. Okay, that's enough. I'm fine. I'm fine. R.I.P. Bean has nothing to do with me dying. Hey, Allie,
Hey.
what's happening on this Thursday?
Well, let me get this out of the way just so we have more time coming up later. I want to give away Trevor Noah tickets.
Ooh, sweet.
A pair of tickets to see Trevor Noah at Staples Center on December 6th. One winner is going to get those just by calling right now, 1-800-520-1067. Let's take caller 5 for a pair of tickets to Trevor Noah at Staples Center on December 6th. Yay! Kids love him, you guys. Kids absolutely love him. Bean, I don't even want to do what's happening today.
I would
Start the taps.
I would like you to do what's happening because A, there are a lot of people listening who don't give a rat's ass about me leaving.
Okay,
they just want their
that's not
show.
true. That's not true.
And B, this is my last opportunity to be on What's Happening with you, and it's one of my favorite segments.
Bean, you're darling. All right, well, you had asked if I was going to do the Whitney Houston story. Mm-hmm. So I'll do that for you.
Okay.
Because Whitney Houston's best friend, Robin Crawford, is going to be detailing their relationship in her new memoir, A Song for You, My Life with Whitney Houston. She will reportedly document details of their relationship from when they met as teenagers in the 80s throughout what was a definite relationship that they ended physically, she said, once the singer signed